Well, Hellfire, it is Rock the Riff, and I'm back with another back with another Metalhead Envy, and I'm back with some more Meshuggah. And the new album is out, and I love it. Gosh, I really dig this album. And normally I don't do reactions to stuff that I listen to on a daily basis, but I do want to spread Meshuggah. I think Meshuggah should be one of the. I mean, they already are a big band in the community I keep up with. I think they should be bigger. So they've released a music video for Broken Cog, which is definitely one of my top, more closer to my favorite songs on the album. It's not my favorite. There's a track, Ligature Marks. I really like it. Kaleidoscope is really good too. Let me just take a look real quick. It's hard to remember all the names. Yeah. Like, the album is a damn good album. I don't think it's as good as their album Colossus. I think that's how you pronounce that album. But it's right up there with it. If you're looking for just super groove, dark metal, Meshuggah is what you need to check out. And so I haven't seen the music video yet. I do know the song, but let's dive on in. I love it. Tom work and that guitar tone. What the fuck is going on? It's lizard people. Shoo! I envy the dissonance they do in their riffs. I mean, you got that chuck 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 chuck, and then you come in with that minor harmony. Oh man, Meshuggah is so good for that. And I haven't heard it with these headphones, so it's just it's so good for me. The thing I really dig about Meshuggah, man, is to me, out of all the modern metal bands that use like direct input guitar tones, I'm not sure if Meshuggah does it all, but to me, they sound like they still use classic head and cab with a mic. It's like they're the heaviest sounding band that sounds like they literally put everybody in a room and threw a couple mics in there and recorded. Like, Meshuggah is the king for that. I mean, like, if you compare them to other bands, I would say to me Meshuggah and Gojira sound the heaviest for a more natural recording. Whereas most modern metal bands now, they use plugins. Hell, I use plugins all the time. I love the Archetype Gojira plugin. All the 15-second riffs I post here on YouTube, all the TikTok lives and stuff I do, I use that plugin. But Meshuggah's tone is still just it's so dark and heavy. I love their tone. I need to shut up and listen to the song. I just fucking love that stuff. Oh, I love this. It's every time I listen to Meshuggah, I just can't wait to pick up a guitar again and try to write some evil, heavy sounding shit with a dissonant layer over top. Oh man, this band influences a lot of like the anytime I'm trying to think of like what's dark and groovy, Meshuggah is always popping in my head. And then also I just thought of the time that Bill Burr makes the joke, or it's I don't know, it's not really a joke, but he was talking about Meshuggah and he was like, yeah, the drummer's doing a 4 count up above, but his feet is going and that's if you haven't checked out a song called Bleed from Meshuggah, I think it's overplayed a lot in my circles. But if you've never heard Meshuggah before, Bleed is definitely one to check out because it's I think it's probably Meshuggah's most popular track. But the drummer in that song, his feet compared to his hands, it's pretty cool. It's very cool how he did that. I think me and my drummer mentioned was talking the other day about how uh this drummer is the master of like it all sounds like a 4 count to me. It all sounds like it's in 4/4 to me, but I don't know timing that well. I don't know drumming that well. And my drummer's like, yeah, it's meant to sound like that. But some of the stuff they do is just so in and out of the pocket. It's very cool what Meshuggah does. And like I said at the beginning of this, they need to be a bigger band. It's a cool animation. I like that smoke. That's cool. That's cool. And
There are more ways to PayPal.
There are more ways for me to break up purchases with Pay in 4.
There are more.
yeah. And
I can't tell the difference between my waking life.
okay. But either way, yeah, that I was trying to go back and get a close up of Broken Cog. Either way, that's the opening track of the album. And so if you like that, check out the rest of the album. It is called Immutable. And for any metalheads that don't know Meshuggah, which I highly doubt, yeah, Meshuggah's the fucking bomb. I love Meshuggah. Hell, the Meshuggah face is like the doing that and me and the rest of our band, one of our more popular promo shots was all four of us doing the Meshuggah face, and I cut us and put us together and all that. But Broken Cock, awesome track in my opinion. It does. I would say that when it finally hit the build up, it's a long build up, but when it finally hit the peak, I wish they would have rode the crash cymbals for a little bit longer. But there and again, in the context of the full album, it's basically a long opening interlude, and to me, but it's still a catchy track. And Meshuggah, their guitar tone and the dissonance riffs is my favorite thing about them. The drummer, of course, like everything. There's nothing in Meshuggah that I really don't like. I'm kind of sounding like a dumbass right now. So 2 thumbs up. If I had another 2 thumbs, 4 thumbs up. And yeah, go check out Meshuggah. They are the bomb. And until I catch y'all in the next one, stay positive, stay rocking, and I'm out.